Alright, dragged me out right in the middle of freaking football Sunday. First Sunday of the NFL. I'm assuming you found us something really cool to do.
You will not regret it. You will not regret it, Nick. In fact, we're not too far away right now.
Dude, we're like out in the country. What is out here? Oh, come on! Mud racing? What?
Dude, it'll be fun. Just go with it, man. Mud racing. Mud racing.
What's your name, sir?
Bobby Chambers.
Bobby Chambers. All right. I see you got your truck here behind us. It has some war wounds and some other stuff, rust or whatever. You know, it's all good. You get it off. What is this truck?
It's a 78 model Ford, half-ton. Your basic Ford. It's got a 400 in it.
So you haven't done much to it?
Not really. I mean, it's got a healthy motor, but it ain't.
Because it looks like the most altogether of any truck here. That's the only reason I say that. It's a good old truck, but it's definitely missing some items. What's going on with the side view mirror there?
Well, a few weeks ago we had a big trail ride down that shallow ridge, and I kind of broke an axle in this big ditch, and so the next morning when I was getting pulled out of there, then there wasn't no option. I had to go against this tree, and then the tree ripped it off.
What is it called? The mud races?
Mud bogs.
Okay. We saw the big sign out there on 380 and we're like, we have to see what's going on out here. We saw the big sign out there on 380 and we're like, we have to see what's going on out here. Oh, come on! What's your name?
Tommy Little.
And what's going on out here?
It's basically a mud bog. Everybody brings their trucks out and we'll see how far they can get. It's not on speed. It's just see how far you can get.
So there's no racing to it. It's a matter of distance.
Yes, it's just all a matter of distance. Now there are some that do go on time, but this is a bog where it's strictly distance.
What kind of investment is this to do something like this, to participate in something like this?
Honestly, you could come out here and build something pretty cheap. You really can. You know, a lot of them are old farm trucks. They just put some tires on them, do a little motor work to them, and they do pretty good. I mean, you know, not everybody will go to the extreme as I might, or some of these other guys that do this all the time will do it. You know, I mean, a lot of these guys might be old, you know, old drag racers or something. They got an old farm truck and they'll take an old drag race motor they got laying around and slap it in the truck and go. You know, so that's one way to do it.
I mean, honestly, looking at some of these, if they were sitting back on the farm and they were just chilling out there, I would think that they were like for sale or they were like wrecking or something. I mean, I wouldn't know the difference. So, do you ever get like people come up to your door asking for a price on it?
Yeah, but they don't want to pay for it.
So what's the appeal? Why would someone want to come out here and watch this?
Usually it's just people that motorheads, I guess. People just like to hear motors run and like to see them go, and you know, people are fascinated with things like that. You know.
I don't know if you realize this about me. Even though I'm technically a dimmed wit, I went to school for 8 years to study things like this, mud. And I have to say, I've been in Greenville for a long time now. I have not seen mud of this caliber. I don't know, Terry, can you get a nice little shot of this mud here? I want you to look at the texture. That, I mean, you can't buy this on the internet. You have to spend years and years cultivating this caliber of mud. What you have here, you have a nice, what I call a slick layer overlaying the mud. This is to give you slippage, okay? And then what the slippage does is it adds challenge to the race of the mudding race. And then you've got little bits of wood. Now this is to cause debris to shoot up, and the debris will fly in the air and it will create a nice visual for you to view the race. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of it here. Hopefully nobody sees me do this, because I could get in a lot of trouble because this is technical stuff here. But I'm gonna pick up a little bit here. Oh, look, zoom in on this. This, what makes me, as I feel it in my fingers, I feel the texture and the love that went into this mud. I even feel a bit of cow manure. That's quality. You can't. Actually, that smells, and I instantly regret doing that. I'm so stupid.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming?
What's going on, Nick? What are you doing?
Hey, look! Look over there! Seriously, look!
Nick, you're not fooling me. What's going on?
Over there!
Nick, you're too close. Step back.
Nick, what are you doing? Get back over here, man.
Now that's what I call fun!
Did he just do a karate kick? No, Nick, no! Get out of there! Oh my god. Oh my god.
Way to go, Donnie!
Free OJ! Free OJ! Blood for oil.
So, Nick, looks like you had a good time.
Mud racing. It's all about the mud and the racing. There's mud flying, people cheering, kids screaming, me getting kicked out. What the heck? I was having a good freaking time out there. They just don't like me because I listen to a different kind of music. And that's messed up. I know you can hear me over there. Because I can hear you. And you're racing. And you're mud splattering. Ah!
You want to be back in there, don't you?
Yeah. Can we go back? Maybe if I wore a hat?
No.
Nope. I just have to say, in my own defense, I've got nothing.
Are you a changed man, Nick? Are you a changed man?
I had a lot of fun at the mud bog, and I can't wait to go back. So we'll let you know when the next one is.
Yeah, whenever it's happening, they were talking about October, I think they said. So we'll let you know when the next one's coming up, so
Good
you can go.
times.
Yeah, don't go out on the track. If you learned anything from this episode, they'll throw you out.
They don't like that so much. All right, well, that's going to do it for this week's episode. Next week, we have a really cool feature. We are doing our fall TV preview. But we're doing it differently. See, if you go pick up a magazine that says fall TV preview on it, that's just a preview. They haven't necessarily seen the show yet.
They haven't reviewed it. We are going to take all the
We're gonna
hard
take the
work.
hit.
We're gonna put it on our shoulders. We've already got them all recording this week. We're gonna review the shows and let you know what we think.
Brand new TV shows coming out. The ones that we're going to tell you which ones are worth seeing, and the ones that are just getting set up for cancellation in a few weeks, which is usually most of
We've got a couple online already.
Yeah, so we're going to take the hit, and we're going to do that for you. So tune in next week at 6:30 on Tuesday night, right before the Lions football game, and see what's going on.
Well, actually, will there be a game next week?
There will be.
Okay, we'll
gonna
at least do
replay.
something.
They're going to do a replay. I think maybe even do highlights. We
Okay.
haven't decided yet, but there will be a program on for football. So, at any rate, if you see a new show and you want to review that or review an old show that's starting up again, email us at dimmedwits@gmail.com, and we may be able to use that on the show.
Yeah.
Also, become our friend. Go to myspace.com/dimmedwits and become our friend. We've only got 15 friends now. We're up
We
to
got that
15,
many?
Yeah.
Wow! Every week
late
it just
breaking
gets
news.
more.
So we're hoping to push past 20 by episode 8. That is our goal. So that's it for us.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, and see you later. I totally had like the same night you did the other night.
Really?
Had a nightmare,
Huh?
football related, but at least mine was just a nightmare.
What? How's that?
Oh my god, dude, it was terrible. The Steelers were playing Jacksonville and they got shut out, and Ben Roethlisberger was like throwing like he was Mark Brunell, and it's just ridiculous.
Nick.
Couldn't get a running game going, and
Nick,
and
man.
what?
That happens.
I know!